Hi everyone, I'm Subandha and you're watching Ready with HR and I hope so you all are well and yes, you might be missing this session because yes, this is HR course and we did these sessions a long back. Today we are going to have this module 2 and session 10 part 2. Yes. And okay, so let's have a quick recap because it's been around 2-3 months. We haven't checked these sessions. We haven't done any session in this HR course. So let's have a quick recap. If you don't want to see this recap, you can skip to 2, 3, or 4 minutes, right? Okay, so let's get started. First, on this is module 2, and we have started from module 1. In module 1, session 1, we have discussed about introduction to HRM. What is HRM? What is the purpose of HRM? And everything related to human resource management. In module 1, session 2, we have discussed about the basic elements of HRM. That is starting from recruitment and selection to strategic HR, legal compliances. Okay, now from module 2 we are discussing these basic elements in detail, and module 2 is regarding recruitment and selection. So we are discussing this recruitment and selection in detail, as we started from identification of job vacancy, then we have done job analysis, then how we can source the candidates, what is initial screening, how we can do it, then interviewing, and then next was assessment. In that assessment we are doing background verification. This background verification we have done in detail, like what is background verification, what is the process of background verification, and even the sample format. After that we have discussed about the reference check. What is reference check, how we can do it, what is the purpose of reference check. Now we have done negotiation. That was session 10 part 1. Last session was about negotiation, where we have discussed about the negotiating process and what are the key elements of negotiation. Fine. Now today we are going to discuss, you can say conversation, you can say script, you can say when as an HR we are conversing with the candidate regarding the negotiation. It's that. Okay. So I will be giving you few example questions. This will be different. Means examples will be different, and what you can do, you can choose certain lines, you can choose a certain pattern of this negotiation in your organization wherever it fits. Okay, this is just an idea, you don't have to stick with it. I have already issued several calling scripts, HR recruiter calling script. They are around 4 to 5 sessions where I have discussed the scripts in detail. Okay, so this is only regarding the conversation of negotiation. Okay, now here I would be using word HR many times. HR could be HR representative, executive, recruiter, HR journalist, anyone who is negotiating. Okay, and yes, I would be using the word candidate. So let's get started, but make sure to subscribe this channel if you're watching me for the very first time, and do hit that cute notification bell icon so that you could get my updates. And yes, you can join this channel, you can become a member also. Fine. First example is for experienced professional. HR is negotiating or offering to an experienced professional. So let's see how it goes. HR, hello. We are pleased to extend an offer for the senior project manager position. We believe your extensive experience will be a valuable asset to our team. Do you have any questions about the offer? Candidate, thank you. I'm excited about the opportunity. I was hoping to discuss the salary package. Considering my years of experience and track record of successful project delivery, could we revisit the salary offer? Now the candidate is asking for the revisit. The candidate is saying that, oh, I'm not ready with that salary package which you have offered me already. Okay. Now HR, of course, you must say of course, even if you're not ready, you must listen to the candidate. Fine. Of course, we understand your perspective. Let me check with our compensation team to see if there is a room for adjustment. Additionally, are there any other aspects of the offer you would like to discuss? Fine, you must ask in detail what the candidate wants to say. Even if the candidate is fresher, at a middle position, senior position, any position, you must consider it. You must listen to the person. You must know what that candidate wants to say. Okay. Next, candidate. I am also interested in exploring opportunities for professional development and additional vacation days if possible. Now, we have discussed several times that professional development opportunities helps a lot. Even the candidate to compromise on the monetary part sometimes if there are career development opportunities, there are professional development opportunities for the candidate. So yes, HR, I'll discuss these points with our team and get back to you with an updated offer. We value your expertise and want to ensure we provide a package that reflects your contributions. Okay, now here, yes, HR is saying that we will get back to you after having a discussion with our team. You must say this, these words are really important, and you must consider the offer. You must check, you can't be rigid that, okay, I have given this offer. No, I won't make any changes, so I don't need to listen, I don't need to check. Please check, please recheck it. It could be that there are chances you can provide certain benefits, not that benefit which the candidate is asking, but still you must check whether it's possible. Even the minor changes helps lot. Okay, so this is all about the conversation. Next example 2. Now this candidate is a recent graduate. Okay, hi. Congratulations on your offer for the junior software developer role. We are excited to welcome you to our team. Do you have any questions about the offer? Okay, now I'm changing the pattern. I am using few sentences somewhere. You can take whatever you want, whatever fits with your organization. Okay, candidate, thank you. I'm thrilled about the opportunity. I wanted to discuss the salary offer. While I understand the market standard for entry level positions, I was hoping for a slightly higher starting salary to better align with my qualifications and student loans. Now, see how nicely that candidate is negotiating with you. He is saying that he is expecting slightly higher amount to better align with his qualifications and student loans. He has given the reason, a valid reason for the negotiation. HR, we appreciate your enthusiasm and understand your concerns. Let me review our budget and see if we can accommodate a higher starting salary. Is there anything else you would like to discuss? This is important. You must ask this question. This creates a positive candidate experience. Don't think that candidate will ask 4 or 5 things, so I should stop here. No, you must ask this question. Anything else is there. Fine. Next is candidate. I'm also interested in any opportunities for skill development or mentorship programs within the company. Again, see, candidate is not asking only the monetary thing. They are interested in skill development and mentorship programs. Now, I expect that even if you are an HR, you must learn this, that how the candidate is conversing, because you can also be a candidate somewhere else, right? So yes, you can also ask this with your next company, that yes, these things are also important, because this shows that you are not greedy over the money. Yes, monetary part is important. Everyone is struggling, or you can say for survival you need money, but obviously as per your skills, qualification, experience. But yes, one more thing is there, that is career development opportunities, professional development opportunities, mentorships, skill development, that is also necessary, and candidate is focusing on that. Okay, next, HR, absolutely, we have several professional development programs available for our employees. I look into those options as well and include them in our discussion. Fine. So this is a great discussion between a recent graduate and an HR. Next is career changer. Now this is very interesting, because yes, a lot of people are doing this. So HR, yes, good morning. We are excited to offer you the position of marketing coordinator. Your background in sales will bring a fresh perspective to our marketing team. Do you have any questions about the offer? Candidate, thank you for the opportunity. I'm eager to transition into the marketing field. Regarding the salary offer, I was wondering if there's a room for negotiation considering my transferable skills and potential for growth in this role. Now see how candidate is negotiating. He is talking about the transition skills. We always wonder if we are switching, we are changing, what will happen to us. But see, candidate is confident about transferable skills, and on that basis only he is negotiating. HR, we are glad to hear you are enthusiastic about the role. Let me consult with our compensation team to see if we can adjust the offer to better align with your background. Are there any other aspects of the offer you would like to discuss? Any other aspects of the offer you would like to discuss? Now here, yes, monetary part you have said. Now anything else is there? Again, now see, candidate can say, I'm also interested in understanding the career advancement opportunities within the marketing department, and any training programs available to help me transition smoothly into this new role. Very smartly, candidate is saying that yes, I'm interested with this opportunities, and if there will be any training program that will help me. Okay, so don't feel shy if you are switching to the new career. Then yes, you can ask for this with the company. You have experience of any background, but yes, you can ask these things with the new company. Next, yes, absolutely, we have a structured career development program in place, and we will ensure you receive the support you need to excel in your new role. Okay. Next is we are talking to remote worker. We are negotiating with a remote worker. Hello candidate, we are thrilled to offer you the position of remote customer support specialist. Your experience in remote work will be an asset to our distributed team. Do you have any questions about the offer? Thank you for the offer. I'm excited about the opportunity to work remotely. I wanted to discuss the possibility of a flexible work schedule to accommodate my time zone and family commitments. Now see here, candidate is asking about the possibility of a flexible work schedule. This is also important because nowadays people are asking about this, that they need a flexible work schedule. So how to deal with this? We understand the importance of work-life balance, especially for remote employees. Let's discuss your preferred schedule and how we can accommodate your needs while ensuring team collaboration and productivity. Candidate, I appreciate that. I also wanted to inquire about any allowances for setting up a home office or reimbursement for internet expenses. This is very natural. This is very common. Here he is asking about the allowances for setting up a home office. Again, this is a part of negotiation because he is asking for special allowances. Here we can say we have a remote work policy that includes provisions for home office setup and internet expenses. I'll provide you with the details and ensure you have everything you need to work effectively from home. Okay. So yes, if you have a remote work policy, then it's fine. You can share and then things will proceed that way. Fine. Next is we are discussing with senior executive. Good afternoon. We are pleased to extend an offer for the vice president of sales position. Your leadership experience will be invaluable to our sales team. Do you have any questions about the offer? Candidate, thank you for the offer. I'm honored to join your organization. I wanted to discuss the compensation package, particularly the performance bonuses and equity options. Obviously, because he is a senior professional, then yes, obviously he will ask for performance bonuses and equity options. We are glad to have you on board. Let's review the details of the compensation package together, including the performance metrics for bonuses and the structure of equity options. Are there any other aspects of the offer you would like to discuss? Now see here, because the person is a senior professional, HR is saying let's review the details of the compensation package together. I always say on senior level there are no interviews, they are actually interactions. Okay, that's not an interview actually, that is an interaction. So yes, you can say that we can look into this together. Next, I'm also interested in understanding the expectations for travel and any allowances provided for executive perks such as yes, club memberships or professional development opportunities. Now you can see that because he is a senior professional, then obviously negotiation goes that way. He has different things to discuss. Absolutely, we will provide you with a comprehensive overview of the travel expectations and executive benefits. We want to ensure you have everything you need to succeed in your new role. See, this last line is important. We want to ensure you have everything you need to succeed in your new role. There are diverse expectations on such bigger roles, and to fulfill those expectations, that person needs lot of things. Okay, so that's why we are saying that we ensure that you have everything you need to succeed in your new role. Okay, so if I summarize, yes, these conversations demonstrate diversity of candidate profiles and the varying negotiation points that may arise during the offer stage, and each discussion requires careful consideration and customization to address the candidates' individual needs, expectations, while obviously aligning with the organization's policies and resources. So yes, you can mix and match this. You can take an idea how we can negotiate with the people of different profiles, different designations, different job roles. Right. So this was yes negotiation. We have done 2 sessions. I hope so you have seen that part 1 as well. If you haven't, please do check this complete HR course from the pin comment. You can get this, and these are very important sessions. You can, if you are willing to check in detail, then yes, this HR course is in detail. Otherwise, two other workshops are running. First is 15 days workshop, HR workshop, 15 days HR workshop. That is if you want to know about HR in 15 days, that workshop you can join. Then there is a 10 days recruiter workshop, and all these workshops are available on the channel. You can check these from the pinned comment. And if you want to check anything more related to recruitment, recruiter, then yes, there's a playlist, HR recruiter. You can check that as well. Now, next, what we are going to discuss? Next, we are going to discuss about the job offer. This was negotiation. This was a negotiation process, and there we are going to discuss final job offer. Okay, and after that, yes, after job offer, onboarding. So please be here in the next session. These are important ones, and I hope so this was helpful. If it's helpful, please do let me know in the comment section. Till next video, all the very best. Just stay happy, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.